Fourth down, Penix. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
Running with Walker again. Escapes a defender. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Play fake. Darnold. Buying some time right. Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 3rd and goal. All right, so defensively you've seen 2 throws now, and you turn both of them away. It seems fairly likely you have another one coming up here on 3rd and goal.
It does, and I think defensively, now you've really got to protect against the QB extending the play. Right after a couple incompletions.
And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks go up 6-0 here in the first.
Jason Myers for the extra point.
Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Penix to throw again on 2nd. Hauled in by Mooney, left side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 18. And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Play action. Here's Penix. Has it downfield, working the left. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
14 more yards. That's another Falcons 1st down.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of 1. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Here's Robinson up the middle. Kicked it outside, found himself about 4 yards as a result. It's 2nd 10. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
And he's got a free play here. It's incomplete, but good awareness. They saw him jump, shot it deep. Now we're going to get this call. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. So the defensive miscue makes it just a yard to go now on 2nd. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
At the 10-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Escapes out to the left.
Well, positive yardage is positive yardage, and he got what he could before getting out. But it still leaves him short of the first after what looked like a broken play.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. Try and run here with Robinson. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Zane Gonzalez on for the point after try. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Falcons tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. Making some progress here. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy midfield to start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Here's a screen out for Walker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. Now Darnold off the play action. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely. Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
We've got a good one so far. We are all tied up, and we have hit our 2-minute warning. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment. Fourth and forever coming up. They'll try to throw. It's Darnold. He's trying to push the field. That pass is tipped, and they'll get to it for the interception. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return.
It's a turnover on downs.
First down from the 42. A run here with Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
On the play brings up 2nd and 10.
To the air with Penix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, get to down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Intended target that time was Kenneth Walker. And now they face 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Darnold. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Seahawks, 1st down. A gain of 43 yards. And the Seahawks, 1st
They
down.
give up the gun to Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
3-yard pickup. Brings up
Darnold
2nd
looking to
and
throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
Darnold sacked. A loss of 11 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Falcons going nickel, 3rd down.
Here goes set. Yo, lady. Red 80. It's up.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
It's close and no good. It connects with that left upright. But I do see a flag out there. Let's see what the call is. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Reese, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
2nd and 10, Darnold. He's got it. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. It's their first of 3. Here we go. 3rd and less than a yard. And again, it's Darnold. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take the lead just before halftime. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7.
Falcons 7.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Penix now on first down. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. That throw intended for Drake London. So second down coming up.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
This is a heater going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Penix on first down. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Here's the final play of our first half.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Trap 60, trap 60.
The final throw before the break. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons cut it to just a point before halftime. Drake London with the touchdown. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You've got to be so keyed in and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can and certainly was effective.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's Agnew on the return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
We got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this third quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They're going play fake with Penix. Throw left side, complete. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's your bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Liam Maffei bringing that play to a halt. Third and just 2 to go.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Staying with Robinson. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they were lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Robinson again here on second. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And they have this one well contained. There's stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Back to throw it. That one complete to Pitts. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 20. And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the
On 1st down, here's Penix. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. He's off to the races. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come. And his kick is no good. He missed it. But wait just a second. Looks like the penalty flag might bail him out, Brock. I think this is going to be roughing the kicker. Another shot now at this extra point. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's Agnew on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. He's going deep this time. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Drake London. So it's 2nd down coming up.
10 at the 21-yard line.
Penix working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that is good enough for Atlanta. 1st down. From the shotgun, Penix. Throw right side, caught by Mooney. Still has some space inside the 35. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons tie this game at 21.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Play fake, Darnold. Headed out right. Finds him on the crossing route. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards. That's good for us Seahawks. First down.
Walker on 1st down. He's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. He'll work against the blitz. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Cooper caught the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on and on.
He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Completes it again to Smith and Jigba. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's another Seahawks first down. A gain of 26 yards.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
93-yard line.
From the gun, Darnold. He's got it in the end zone, but he can't get the feet down. Oh, that throw just took him a little bit too far, Brock. That's going to be incomplete. Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. That one is caught. Horton has it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
16 yards. That's good for a Seahawks first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Handoff to Walker from the gun. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's now 3rd and goal.
He's back to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
2nd down.
Penix out of his end zone. Short pass brought in. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
It's a gain of 13. Brings up 3rd and 9.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons want to end it in regulation if they can. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Drake London. And that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Man downfield, and he finds London. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
70 Lions.
Setting up to pass. Getting out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Shotgun snap. A give to Robinson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Here he is to throw. He connects downfield. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now to give to Bajan. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
He's brought down.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Another carry for Robinson. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
The 7-yard line.
Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
It's Algier on 3rd. And he breaks the tie. They're trying to win him this game. Brock, touchdown! They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Here's a design run. And he's across the goal line and in. That makes it an 8-point lead.
Well, that's exactly how you drew it up on the whiteboard all week. You spread them out, and then you hit the lane that opened to get across.
Set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are in bounds. Oh, what a play! They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Here he goes, one final shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. Xavier Watts picks it.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
They're going to pass it here. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is
waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more.